Hi guys, this is Michael from Digital Nomad Tech. So one of the things I've noticed lately that kind of annoys me is with merchandise fulfillment on Teespring and other major providers that get used here on YouTube, they don't really offer great integration with other third-party tools that you might use if you actually have a website such as WordPress. So I understand that Teespring views itself as a tool for influencers or for social media, but it's a little weird to have an integration for Discord and Google and not really have a WordPress integration listed on the website or easily available. It's just one of those things where you would expect to have it just based on the number of websites built using WordPress and just how important it is as a publishing platform for independent creators. Again, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but it just seems a little weird that there's not a Teespring plugin for WordPress that at least looks like it's officially supported. So yes, a lot of people are going to come in through social media websites. They're going to come in through YouTube and they're going to come in through Google products. But one of the things we really need to be aware of is when you're a creator, you want some control over your brand and you really want to be able to interact with your customers. So building your brand on someone else's platform can really present a lot of risk to you as a creator and you as a business owner. So one of the things that is always said in digital marketing is you should always be building your list, or you should always be building your email list. So for me as a creator on YouTube, I'm not really interested in instantaneously beginning to monetize my audience or let my audience get access to different things. I like to make sure that I'm growing and building relationships with people. And then if you want a silly t-shirt of Leo the Spanish water dog, by all means feel free to click on it. But there's just other reasons that people get drawn into content, and I don't really appreciate the fact that Teespring is trying to bundle itself as kind of the solution for creators. Doesn't really seem to give you an easy ability to integrate with other tools and platforms from a technology perspective. So I'm not saying that it's a bad tool, but definitely it's something that appears to be meant for streamers. So if you're kind of more of a conventional small business owner or content marketer, there seems to be a little bit of a gap here. So I mostly work with Salesforce and Zoho, and I'm not really seeing any integrations with either Zoho CRM, or Zoho marketing tools, MailChimp, or Constant Contact, or just other tools that people use to sell digital merchandise from Teespring. So as a fulfillment source, yes, it'll fulfill through Amazon. Yes, it'll let you order inventory, but its integration with other systems like a CRM or other tools just seems to be relatively limited. I'm also not seeing initially just logging in a lot of delegation features that I'm looking for to be able to grant my team access, because I work with other folks, since I do need to focus on the tech implementation side of my business and my work. And it's one of those things where the actual product itself and its designed use case, I have not had a chance to look yet at Zapier integrations for Teespring, but I don't think there actually is a Zapier integration. I'm actually going to do a quick Google search to see if there's a Zapier integration for Teespring. It's just, I like to have it be, when you're coming in, you instantaneously get a welcome email from me. You're going to be invited on board, And it's just one of those things where Teespring doesn't have a Zapier integration, and it doesn't play nicely with my other tools. So there's just a couple questions here where, it plays well with Streamlabs, it plays well with streaming tools, but if you're looking to grow a business and if you're looking to grow a brand or build a content platform out and integrate with off-platform tools, and really build relationships with people, it really doesn't seem like Teespring does a great job of that. And that's just my opinion looking at the merchandising and going, this seems to be a gap that I'm going to need to fill. And I am a CRM partner, I'm a Salesforce partner, I write code. I don't see webhooks or APIs on Teespring, so it's just one of those things where this is very much my initial reaction. I haven't sold anything yet through Teespring. It's just I'm kind of going like, tech guy here wants to see something else, and it's just really, if you're a creator or if you're a small business owner, I can't stress enough how important customer relationship management is to your revenue and really having easy access to all your customer touch points. And Teespring is making my life more difficult than it should be in getting a 360-degree view of my customer data. So I will be looking at, writing more of an integration or looking at, what is the answer in terms of, plugins and options. And I'll see if Teespring will comment here, but it's just, as a partner in Salesforce, as a Zoho authorized partner, it's definitely one of those things where you want to see these integrations because you know that your clients are going to be using the product, and when they're not there, it really hurts your customers. And it's one of those things where, there's an ecosystem in streaming that's grown up, and there's a lot of tools I know that could help streamers and other small business owners that just don't seem to be going towards them. And that's something, with digital nomad tech, you want tech that works for digital nomads or the CRM for digital nomads. But that's just one of those things that we're continuing to work on, and it's complicated, folks. It's always complicated because systems integration is a nightmare. Ugh.